What's up, Pisces family? Empress 777 here today with your almost daily love reading. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I definitely am. We're going to jump right in, okay? It's going to be a general love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. May or may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. All right, put yourself where you belong in the story. For all my cross watchers, holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Pisces gang. What do we need to know? Give us all of the messages we need to know, spirit. We will have an extended, as you know. I cut up in those extendeds, guys. Okay, so this extended will be geared more towards your person's actual feelings. As you know, we will take a look at their current feelings, their next steps, changes made, if any, right? If they're trying to solidify things between the two of you, their intentions, okay? That's most important. The outcome. We'll also look at new love. For those of you who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, we're going to see what that new love is all about, what's coming in, what their intentions and their character will be like, if it's worth it, right? We'll also look at your finances and see what's coming in, what you can do to be prepared to capitalize on that. And then I got intuitively in my meditations to give a direct message from Spirit, okay? So Spirit is going to be hitting you up in your DMs. And it will be geared towards what they would like you to focus on to elevate in love and finances all together, how you can elevate to your highest festivity. And that's going to then align with what the universe can bring in for you to have the greatest success that you're able to have. All right. So we're going to do all of that in the extended. But for now, let's jump into this general message. Let's start with the Kipper deck, they said. Okay. See what we have going on. Can we get something positive, Spirit? Okay, we sick of these people. All right, so we have message of concern. All right, so somebody is a little bit worried, guys. All right, you have them worried. You have them scared, shooketh, shaking in their boots. They may be getting ready to send you a message, or they may have been trying to get through. Maybe they might possibly try to send it on social media if you've blocked them. They've been trying to get this message of concern through to you. It is in reference to possibly things being done. Or if you have moved on, we have main, female, gender doesn't matter, but this is someone who kind of viewed themselves as the main one in your life, and they're kind of getting a different idea now. Is that correct, Pisces? Should they be getting a different idea? Yeah, that's how they feel. They feel like maybe there are other players on the field. They feel like maybe they should have cause to be concerned. What I'm hearing is they should have been concerned a long time ago, but now they are really, truly feeling the anxiety that comes with being worried. Is it too late? You know what I'm saying? They thought that they were the main ones, but they're getting a different idea now, guys. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, there was a betrayal. Wow, this just came out for Aquarius. Spirit, can we get some good messages, please? This is why we have to look at new love, because these old people be on some F shit. They be on some bullshit, y'all. So we have stabbed in the back, all right? Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So do feel like the separation was initiated by you, and it is because of this. This is the betrayal of a lifetime. This is someone who really crossed you in the wrong way. The stabbed in the back card definitely the way I read this card, it is no coming back from it. You know what I'm saying? This is a betrayal that has broken all trust. So they should be concerned, but I feel like they should have been concerned a long time ago. We have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. See what I'm saying? So this may be what this concern is in reference to. This is somebody who thought they were going to get away with their shenanigans. This is somebody who was with the shits. Because they possibly thought that there was more time, right? There was more time for them to just kind of fool around, F around. This could have been somebody who was for the streets, y'all. I'm just going to say that, and I'm just going to leave it right there, okay? Yes. With this seduction card, this is a person who is extremely attractive. There's a lot of passion between the two of you, but they spread the wealth, and that's the problem. There may have been some infidelity, okay? There may have been a third-party interference here. This could have been somebody who was dealing with one other person or several other people. They are a flirt, okay? They seek validation through other connections, guys, all right? You don't feel the need to connect with them. You don't feel the need to interact with them, to communicate with them. And this is what they want, but they have not been successful at getting that from you thus far. Time to take breathe out. Take time to breathe out. disseminating moon. So this is you. This is why you have disconnected. They do feel you intuitively and emotionally. They can feel it, that you have emotionally disconnected yourself. You may just be trying to rest at this time. I do get the idea that this really, this stung, guys. It hurt. It was really hurtful. Okay? It was a hurt that you just like, how the hell do you expect to come back from this kind of pain that you've inflicted on someone? I feel like you were really good to this person, guys. Okay? You were the main one is what I'm hearing. Who the fuck cares? Like, that's what I'm hearing, Pisces, okay? You were the main one. That's why this main card came up. Main female, main male. So to them, you know, gallivanting around and sticking and moving, you know, sitting on wands everywhere, sticking their wand everywhere, being for the streets, you know, they almost felt like that should have been accepted because you were the main one. Like, who cares though? Like, the betrayal of it all is really why you have disappeared. Message of concern. So now they're worried, guys, okay? Because you are taking time out for yourself. I feel like a lot of you are really on this self-love journey. I feel like we all are as a collective, realizing the things in our life that we may have tolerated that just were no good for our spirit, for our soul, for our energy. And that may be where you are. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So they feel like it's just a test. I just got this for Aquarius too. Wow. Like, it's not a test. Okay? Please, sir, ma'am, sis, bruh. Like, this is not a test. This is the real deal. Okay? Pisces is definitely not in the same galaxy as you even. Like, they are gone. They may try to come in, guys, and convince you, you know, that you have history, that, you know, it's not worth letting go, you know, that they care about you, you know, that it's love. It was just, you know, it may have just been sex with the other people, or they just, you know, that the other people didn't matter. Like, you're the main one. This is what I keep hearing, but it doesn't matter. You don't care. See, yeah, I deserve this, but I don't like it. You see what I'm saying? They know that they deserve this behavior that you're giving. It may be a really shock. It may be shockful, you know. It's shaking them up, okay? The fact that they're not able to come back from this. I feel like this is someone who wholeheartedly went towards other people, other things. This was a betrayal that they did knowingly, consciously, but with the intent that they would be able to turn back around and fix it. You see what I'm saying? So this is the kind of person who does before they think. You know what I'm saying? They just do it and then they think about the consequences later. So message of concern. Yeah, those are your own concerns. You decided to do it this way. Where did our love go? You see what I'm saying? And this is what the messages consist of. Am I lying? Am I lying, Pisces? You like, girl, I don't know what the messages say. They blocked. My number has changed. They can't even find me. This is what the conversation would consist of, however. That it's a test of commitment, that all relationships have problems, you know, that there's true love between the two of you. The history, you know, this is a play on the emotions, pretty much. All right. They may come in and want to take you on a date, kind of flirt with you a little bit. I just don't feel like most of you will entertain this guy. See, all cried out. You're done. Like, you can't even find one more tear for this person. You feel like you wasted too much time and way too many tears on them. I think that stab in the back was like the last straw. It was the last go. See, accountability equals losing. And this is why they're coming in with that whole, you know, this is how relationships are. Like, all relationships have their ups and downs. Like, you have to give people time or a chance to change. Like, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Want. That's it. That's all I hear. It's a game to them, guys. Okay? A game that you're no longer willing to play. I do feel like they had you on the hamster wheel just for a little while. Just a little, because it was a pretty strong connection here. So that's understandable. But like I said, on that journey of self-love, once you start to realize and you start to pour into your own cup, and then you start to encounter not just love relationships, but people in general in your life who don't add value the same way that you add to yourself. Like, people have to come with something to the table, period. And if all they're bringing to the table is toxicity, right? If you feel in your energy that something is not right, if you feel, you know, depleted after you deal with somebody, emotional vampires in a sense, right? Those people are starting to get eliminated. Hello, you're eliminating them from your life. I'm real. You see what I'm saying? So they do have a lot to say, guys, all right? They're going to be trying to convince you wholeheartedly of what they want to put into this, of what they want, of what they want going forward. But the way I view it with the rest of the cards, I am trying to be as positive as I can. I can only read the cards the way that they come out, guys, okay? You know, I keep it all the way real. That's what we do on this channel. All right. So with that being said, I don't view this as somebody being real. I view this as a manipulative ploy, right? It's a game. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to take accountability, but what they will do is project on you what they feel like you've done in the relationship. Like, okay, I've done this, but you did that. You know what I'm saying? We've both done stuff, right? That's just how relationships go. You have to work through your problems in relationships. No, don't let them convince you of that. I mean, that's just me. It's free will, but I'm just saying. It's people like this who try to convince you to not grow. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to heal from whatever it is that they've done in the past or your past wounds, because then that changes shit for them. They don't get to stay around, you know? They don't get to do the same things that they were able to do before, and they don't even have a place any longer in your life. They will no longer have a place. Especially if they're not willing to change completely, then there's nowhere for them to be. They can't exist in your world any longer. So this I'm real card is definitely, you know, it's a strategy for sure, guys. Okay. They're trying to work this out. They are. Where did the love go? Boy, you poured it down the drain. That's where the fuck it went. Like, that's where it went. So a person who has been very deceptive, guys, okay? That's what I get. That's just what I get. I do feel like you gave into this a lot, right? With the intention that things would change eventually, but you just quite never saw it. You never saw it happening. And now you feel like, yeah, I feel like I wasted too much time already, let alone give you another shot. This is why they will continue to have these messages of concern. They have been blowing your phone up, or they will be. But it's not to take accountability, okay? They're going to try to get on the same page as you, meaning they're going to try to make you feel like the things that you've done is just as bad as the things that they have done, which is simply not true. But it's a manipulation tactic, right? Damn. So this is how they feel you affect the situation. Oh, God. Yeah, you're quiet, okay? You're quiet, you're intuitive, you figured them the fuck out, they don't like it, okay? That's just that on that. I don't even think I have to say anything else in reference to that. That's what the High Priestess is. She doesn't speak. I no longer have to speak. I no longer have to explain. I don't feel like you are owed an explanation. You know why I'm silent. You know why this is going down, and they do. They just don't like it. You see what I'm saying? They just don't like it. But you are giving them exactly what it is that they deserve, and they don't like it, and you're working on yourself. They don't like that either. So you need to be careful with people who don't want to see you progress or grow, because it could be just for their own selfish reasons that they want you to remain in the same cycle. You know what I mean? So the High Priestess, that's how they feel you affect this situation. And the Hanged Man. They feel like you don't view things from their perspective, but why should you? I feel like you did try in the past to do that. You were trying to be fair. You know what I'm saying? But they were not playing fair. They weren't playing fair. They will not. They continue to not play fair, but they try to project that onto you. Like you're the one who's not being fair in the relationship. Like you're the one who didn't give it a fair shot. These are the habits that they need to release. Yeah, they are. This person is a lot of work, guys. They're a lot of work in all of their relationships. This is the way that they've always been. Their relationships are extremely heavy because of their patterns. They require a lot from their love connections. They require people to kind of like sell their soul almost. You know what I'm saying? Like let go of all of their expectations, let go of all of their requirements, let go of their like self-love, their self-worth. They require all of that to be in a relationship with them so that they can do what they want. Okay? That's the intentions, guys. Just read that how it is. And if that does not happen, then they walk away, but then they quickly come back. to start another cycle. You see what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can almost view this Eight of Cups card as silent treatment as well. So I feel like they have done that in the past. It's someone who disappears, or they give the silent treatment, or they give punishment for not getting their way. And then if you go along with their punishment, you know, meaning you don't engage with them either, then they quickly come back with false promises and promises of change. And then that cycle just starts all over again. Rinse and repeat, right? Damn. All right, look, that's what I got, guys. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Let's get into this extended. Their current feelings, I don't really care about, but I will look at it. I will look at it. Okay. I definitely want to see what their next steps are, though, because I'm going to get into their ass. This person really has a lot of nerve. You've been silent. They do not like these consequences. This person doesn't like accountability. They don't like accountability. They don't like consequences, cause and effect, none of that. Okay. They don't like it. We don't really care. We don't care. I want to see what changes they made, if any, their intentions and the outcome. And then we're definitely going to get into this new love. Let's see who's coming towards you. This is also why I feel like Spirit wanted to get into your DMs. Okay. The direct message from Spirit is in reference to how to elevate, like what they want you to focus on, elevating your love and finances, because this will make you invisible to people like this. Right. This will make it impossible for not only another cycle with this person, but for people just like them with a different face showing up again. All right. So come on over with me to the extended, but first click that like button, click the subscribe button. All right, support your girl. And I'll see you over at the extended. It's going to be linked down below in the description box. I'll see you over there. Bye.